Let's explore the last trigger type that handles events. It's called the EventHub trigger. Imagine a scenario where we have lots of devices deployed in an IoT environment, Internet of Things environment, and these devices send device information to Azure Cloud through IoT Hub and then eventually through EventHub. So this is the scenario. This function is called process device telemetry. So whatever data the device is sending is called telemetry data, and this function is responsible for processing the device telemetry. So it receives the events from the event hub. So from the devices, maybe let's say hundreds of devices, each of the devices is sending device telemetry data, and that telemetry data is collected by the event hub, and through the event hub, all of this event information is coming to your Azure function. So that's what trigger specifies. So this is device telemetry, and the connection string is specified by the placeholder over here. So this can be configured in your configuration file, and device telemetry is the event hub name to which this function is listening to, and events is the data that you receive from the event hub. It is deserialized into event data array object, so by the Azure function runtime. So once you have this events data, you use that data, like you loop through the events, you capture whatever data is there in each payload, you update it, do some processing, and you either enrich it or do some custom processing, write the data to Cosmos database or any other database based on your requirements, and then you send the output based on your use case and comments. In this case, we are sending the enriched data payload to outgoing event, which is another set of events being directed to another event hub. So that's where the output binding comes in place. So you specify the output events. The output events is serialized or deserialized back to this event data collection. And then you have a different connection string over here. If you want to, process telemetry is another event hub name where these events are routed to of this particular event hub. So pretty simple. What are the use cases of event hub trigger? It's again very useful in Internet of Things scenario where you ingest data from thousands of devices into event hub, and you have a function processing those events, understanding the telemetry. Real-time analytics pipelines is another use case. Fraud detection is another use case where you can use event hub triggered Azure functions.